Hello, you 27 to 32-year-olds. This is Modern Warfare, not the original, but the remaster of 2017-ish. If you had played Modern Warfare, also known as Call of Duty 4, air quotes, then you would remember some of the multiplayer maps in this game, like The Lot, where you are trapped within chain link fences in order to destroy people inside the maze of cargo boxes, or the highly memorable campaign, which we will be exploring for Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. But first, read!
It's just a EULA. You don't actually have to read it.
Read. So, Mr. Gerda, it seems that we are doing another Call of Duty game. Did you play Call of Duty 4 when it came out 2007?
Nope. Matter of fact, managed to skip a majority of the Call of Duties. Matter of fact, I think the first Call of Duty game that I actually played, even in multiplayer, would have been either Black Ops 1 or 2.
Right, which would have been 2009. Also a highly popular game because of its awesome zombies mode. Which we also had done in PlayStation.
And I am terrible at zombies.
Everybody's terrible at zombies, and that's why they give you a third hit in the later games. Ah, the nostalgia. The gun. The crotch. The shells raining down all of the Matrix. And, of course, the button layout.
Oh, it just has a bunch of presets. It doesn't actually allow you to customize it. Damn it.
I mean, it does. The button
but the customization is a bunch of presets. It's not actual. It's not gradual changes.
Correct. That you do not. Maybe you won't get to fine-tune the button assignments, but the button layout should be familiar to people who played either Call of Duty 3 or previous games, or even just the more recent ones like Cold War or... Well, I mean, they're all effing interchangeable.
The word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today. Fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
Soap McTavish. Okay.
Codename Soap.
Good to see you, mate. Take one of the rifles from the table.
Oh, and of course we have our mandatory training camp.
You know the drill.
Welcome to basic training, comrades. If you wish to survive, you will do exactly as I say. Now, walk over to that table and pick up those weapons. See, that would have been the introduction we heard if we did Call of Duty 2, but I lost my game disc, so here we are doing my PS4 remaster of Modern Warfare Remastered, and yes, we are doing a mandatory tutorial.
Thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. I want you to shoot the targets through the wood. Good.
Got him.
Now I'm gonna make the targets pop
So
up
we
one
do
at
have
a
a
time.
small amount of
Hit all of
penetration
them as
power
fast
on
as
this
you can.
rifle. All right.
Yeah, they got across the penetration mechanic, I believe, as of Call of Duty 4, because in previous games you weren't necessarily encouraged to shoot through light objects, or rather that light objects never really entered into it. You were either outright obstructed or you had line of sight.
Good. Now switch to your rifle. Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Using your knife is even faster than switching to your pistol. Knife.
Justice is served.
Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
All right, Captain Price. What kind of things do you have for us today? Are you going to throw a pile of swine at us?
Well, I tell you, you stinking maggot, that my grandfather served in World War II. His last name was Price, and he also was immortal, just like I am during this game. Well, you see, you'll be following my arse throughout most of it, and then you are my arse for a matter of 17 minutes.
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh?
Hey, I'm here to clean up all of your messes. That's why my name is Soap.
I see what you did there. That is
For this
funny.
test, You'll have to run the cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds. Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck. Climb the ladder over there.
Right.
All right, so we have 35 seconds to get onto the cargo ship.
You have 35 seconds to walk up to the rope.
Pick up that
And
MP5
unlike
before
the mission
flashback.
where we actually use the
On
rope,
my
we
go, I
are
want
just
you to rope
practicing
down to the
using
deck and rush to
the
position
rope.
1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go!
So you will fail, by the way, if you do not hit the prompt to actually slide down the rope.
Position 2, go! Hit the target!
Got him.
Flashbang through the door! Position 4, hit the target!
Oh shit.
Position 5, go!
Yeah.
Hit the target!
Yeah.
6, go! Flashbang
Yeah.
through the door!
Reloading.
Hit the targets! Final position, go!
Wrong way. God damn it.
Sprint to the finish. Pretty good, Soap, but I've seen better.
36. All
Climb up the
right.
ladder if you want another
Yeah,
go.
the game recommends regular.
Come
No,
up to the
I'm
monitors
all
for a
set with
drink.
regular. The difference between regular and recruit difficulty, which I'm going to be playing for this
Gentlemen, the
playthrough, is
cargo
actually
ship
quite
mission is
dramatic.
a
You
go.
have about
Get
half as
yourself
much
sorted
health
out.
if you
Wheels
go
up at
the
0200.
difficulty that the game recommended for me. And I am all set with how this game treats players who don't memorize the fucking enemy positions or the checkpoints.
Earn a winged dagger. Ooh.
We earned it. Codename Soap is now part of the defense of all freedoms and liberties and so forth. Of course, doing checkpoint by checkpoint combat, as we will see, that a lot of people might get turned off by how repetitive the combat could be, especially as you raise the difficulty.
This is Hammer 2-4. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. Copy,
Okay.
2-4.
Already, this is. I understand that we're going into. We're using the storm as cover, but there's no way in hell they can't see us.
Maybe. Or maybe they are too drunk and not paying attention.
10 seconds.
I mean an entire ship full of just drunken buffoons. They're saying, what is that? It is giant chicken. You can ignore it.
Weapons free.
See, that dude was just reading.
Bridge secure.
You call that defense? I call it jagging off.
Secure the deck. Over. Roger that.
This game actually does look very beautiful in its remastered form.
Stairs.
Yes, and I'm glad you said it before I did. As a comment, having actually played the game, not that I effing remember because it was 10 years ago, I think that this game looks amazing. It looks fantastic. And this was a one-time add-on with Infinite Warfare, as I recall, because the game made me reinstall Infinite Warfare in order to run this game.
Ready, sir. Man out. 3-meter spread.
3-meter spread, gotcha. I'm actually glad the game declares what is a good amount of distance to be away from your buddies. About 9 feet.
Got 2 on the platform.
Nah, but 3 meters is a bit difficult to actually space out in our viewpoint.
I mean, the distance is a little, I'm a little behind, but that's okay. I don't even think we're in any real danger right now.
So does recruit disable friendly fire?
No, you can get game overs if you shoot your teammates too many times. Now, when I say that this game gives you mulligans, unlike in real life where you do not get mulligans, you can just straight finish missions after having just dead to rights killing your teammates.
So the helicopter ended up taking out your targets there. Okay.
So the entire top of the ship now is effectively blind. You were commenting that the helicopter could be seen. Now it can't. We are after something, but it's locked inside. Let us wait for our AI computer players to catch up with us.
Check those corners.
Why are we on point? Isn't Price supposed to be on point?
Right. Clear left.
Somebody's got to be forward.
Move up.
Because the forward guy is the first guy who can get shot.
Clear right. Stairs, clear.
Yeah, there's never anything on the TVs.
Movement right.
Yes, Cloud, that right. Ow.
I will say that although the game does look pretty, it's still very difficult to actually tell where enemy bodies actually are,
Wait, clear.
even when they're firing at you.
And that's just one of the main problems that you have to overcome in Modern Warfare is being able to tell friend from foe, being able to tell object from foe, being able to tell the difference between waiting for the game over screen to finish or just
Go.
reload the goddamn checkpoint. Here we go.
Cat wall clear. Got you covered. Move up.
It is possible to die here. Oh yes, you better effing believe it. Is that intel? Did I really just walked past intel? God damn it.
Move up.
Yeah, you can pick up intel in the game. It's in random
Okay.
location, but that one was just that was just hiding in plain sight.
Guys, right side. I'm on it.
Well, that's what the best spot for a majority of the collectibles in the Call of Duty games is just putting them where they're supposed to be, and hope that the players actually recognize that.
And then the players will feel silly and say, "Well, I should have found more of these. I'm a smart. I can hold guns and follow orders."
Move.
Right,
Movement right.
We're covering Price's flank.
there they are. Shoot them. Try to get headshots. It's the surest way to kill.
Move up.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. Because we're not on the multiplayer, we don't get score counters to verify our kills. Damn it.
I think. Is there a little like? Well, maybe not. Well, actually, I don't think there is an icon that shows up. I mean, honestly, the biggest indication that you had just successfully killed somebody is you get a checkpoint.
Stand by. On
Because
my
I guess some of the checkpoints are driven by the number of kills you get in some areas.
One ready.
Some
Two
checkpoints
ready.
are driven by position, so you are encouraged to just speedrun the fuck out of this game in order to quickly blow through it.
Go.
It breaks the narrative immediately, but that's how you beat the game probably on the higher difficulties. Ah, I wanted to stab him.
Ouch! Ouch!
Ow! 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 See, gunfire is relatively innocuous. You can only take 2 melee strikes before you get killed. Down him. Asshole.
Now on recruit, do our melee strikes do one-shot kills?
Do they do one-shot kills? I think the answer is yes, because pretty much every... I don't remember a single instance when an enemy survived one of my melees. In Modern Warfare 2, which would be about 2008, I want to say, that's where they started including enemies called Juggernauts, and Juggernauts have lots of armor, making them extra tough.
It's in Arabic. Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there. Fast movers. Probably mix. We better go.
Alright,
So,
and
grab
in
the
the final
manifest
2-minute
container.
stretch, we have an emergency on our hands.
Double time.
So all we're here for is the manifest. We're not actually here for the president's desk.
No, I mean, we probably should have salvaged that nuclear material in there.
Out. Shit. Bravo 6.
Dun,
Bravo 6.
dun, dun. Yeah, they're doing the Saving Private Ryan Faded Vision thing.
Come in, damn it.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving.
Thank you, Captain Price.
Yeah, because I sure as hell remember that part from when I play this.
Back on your feet.
So,
Let's go.
and that's finally the point, I believe, of this whole remaster deal, is there is certainly a demand just for this game. I think that among the classic Call of Duty games, this is probably one of the best.
We don't want to go down into the water, guys. We want to keep going up.
But when do I get to shoot the dudes? There are no dudes to shoot. What are we doing?
Shoot the dudes whilst you are escaping.
I want to shoot them in the
disables
head.
your weapons.
I came here to shoot guns, not have fun running.
We're running out of time. Come on, let's go.
It's all right though. I like the games within the game. The campaign overall is pretty varied. This is just one of the many variances you see off of ordinary gameplay. And jump for the chopper. Press X on your PS4 controller. He's got us.
Aboard. Go.
Roger that.
And in the next part,
Faceplate, this is Big Bird. Package secured, returning to base. Out.
Now we will return to base and attempt to see what the manifest is.